It's your favorite homegirl, Kayla Simone. Welcome back to my channel. Let's see, what home updates do I have for you guys? I actually have some exciting news. We're about to go over to the house right now because the house is framed. Okay, well, it's not completely framed. They have started framing the house. So we went over there last night, like right at, I don't know, dusk. And I'm so excited. It's already looking so good, and they're moving really fast. So the foundation got poured in the last vlog. If you missed that, go back and watch that because it'll have more updates on how we got to this point to like be at the framing process. Oh, I never told you guys about open house. So we had the open house yesterday. It went really well. Am I supposed to be turning right or left? Right. It went really well. We had, if I had to guess, I would say at least 10 couples just based on the number of nest notifications that I received when we were in the library, but I really don't know exactly how many people showed up, but like definitely a good number of people. A couple people actually did genuinely seem interested in buying. Some people were there that just like lived in the neighborhood and were just coming through to be nosy, which I don't mind at all because that's what I do all the time. But there definitely were some people that were genuinely interested. One of those couples was supposed to be getting pre-approved last night so that they could see, you know, how much money they qualify for, how much money they could even afford to spend on a house. Pro tip, do that before you start looking at houses so that you can avoid potential disappointment, because you don't want to go looking at houses not realizing that those houses are actually out of your price range. So getting pre-approved first will help you, if you're like seriously in the market, will help you narrow things down because it'll tell you exactly what your budget is so that you can make sure that you're only really looking at things that are within your budget. But anyway, that couple is supposed to be getting pre-approved. They're going to get back to us if they want to schedule another showing. And then a different couple that came through yesterday is also going to come back today at 6 p.m. to do another showing with their real estate agent. It looks absolutely huge. So like this is our little porch. That's where the step will be up to like our front door, garage over here, and then this is all house. It looks like it's insane how huge it looks. I'm gonna have to show you on the drone because honestly I feel like y'all aren't getting the scale right now. So there was a pretty quick turnaround between them like actually pouring the foundation and then starting on the framing. Yesterday when we went over there, it was like the exterior walls were framed and then they had started doing some of the interior walls, and there's like no roof or anything yet. It's like I hope they're not working so that I can like get in there and see stuff, but then also I hope they're working so that the house can be built faster. So we'll see. It's like 11 a.m. on a Friday, so like I'm assuming that they would be working right now. And I also kind of want to see where the load bearing walls are. Now that the house is getting framed, this is like when things start to get exciting, because you can actually see what the house is going to look like and like what the layout of everything is. So I'll kind of, once it's done being framed, be able to walk you guys through and like point different things out, like where my office is going to be, things like that. So that is the home update. We're about to go over there now to check things out. Update on our current house. Obviously, we're still here. We haven't gotten any offers yet. Average time on the market right now for our area is about 60 days. And we are only about like 14 days in, maybe. Like I think we listed the house at the very beginning of October and it's October 13th right now. So I think that's all of my updates though. So let's go to the new house. Before we do that, if you're new here or if you've just been popping in and you haven't done so already, I would so appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button. I love you guys. I love having you here. I love having you watch these vlogs with me, and I love interacting with you guys over on Instagram, TikTok, whatever platform you came from. And I'm trying to be a YouTube girly. I'm trying to grow my YouTube. So hit the subscribe button, and then also make sure you hit the notification bell so that you don't ever miss any of my uploads. Yeah, let's go. Here it is. It's actually like way later in the day because they were still working when we came here earlier. So we just took our drone shots. But I didn't want to go in and like, you know, obviously get in their way and bother them. But look at how cute. They're actually still like out here working on my neighbor's house right now. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. So obviously this is the garage. It's a 2.5 car garage. Our neighborhood actually comes standard with 3-car garages, but our house is so wide that we can only get a 2.5 car on our lot. That's still plenty of space. So that little 1/2 car garage area, that will be my workshop, which is, I'm just so grateful because like, you know, it's more space than I currently have. And so all of my stuff will be stored over here. I can park my car here, but then when I need more space to work, I can just move my car out, and then I still have like a bay and a half. And then that side will be Ira's, and I won't have to worry so much about like dirt and dust and debris and stuff getting over on his side because it'll be a lot further from my work area. So this is the entryway, like looking back at where the front door is. And it's a pretty decent size entryway. Like this little porch right now, we only have like a little step, like just a little tiny stoop. So even though this isn't like big, it's bigger than what we have. And so I'm really excited about it. The ceiling out here is super tall. I plan on tiling this. It's gonna look so good. And then here's what it looks like looking into the house. One of our like must-have upgrades was upgrading the ceiling height. In our current house, we have 9-foot ceilings, and we upgraded this house to have 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. So right over here, this room is my office. I'm not really gonna walk in there because there's like nails and stuff, and I'm not really paying attention where I'm going since I'm looking through the camera. But so here's my office, coat closet. This over here is Ira's office. And then through that doorway there / through this doorway here, that is a shared bathroom. So that's our bathroom that we'll use from our office. Oh, in Ira's office, he's got this really nice walk-in closet. And so we're gonna make this like a hidden closet for him to store all of his shoes. That's gonna be really cool. And then come in a little bit more. I like how it, like, as you come through the hallway, it like keeps opening up, and it just feels so big and open when you're in here, and like, you know, there's walls and everything. It's technically like a flex room, flex space, but we're using it as our gym. You guys know Ira has always loved to work out. I have recently started to love working out. This room is absolutely huge. I pitched that this should be a shared office space for us, but Ira was like, no, let's make it the gym. So that's what we're doing again. Over here, oh, and the gym will have, it comes with just your like regular folding doors, but what we're going to do is actually put sliding doors on here. And then over this way, let's move these nails over. This is this a bathroom or a laundry room? I've never been in this floor plan oriented this way. Like normally when I'm in here, it's flipped. So I like get kind of confused where everything is. This right here, I think, yeah, this is a bathroom. So this is another full bathroom right here. This is bathroom number 3, technically. And then this is a future nursery, kids room, guest room. It's got a decent sized closet over here. And then behind me, this is our utility room. So washer and dryer go over here. We're actually thinking about getting a stacked one. And then we'll have a really big linen closet with shelves all the way up here. And then that door on the other side of our utility room, that actually leads into our master bedroom closet. So I'll take you guys in there in a second. So out here, this is the main living space. These pipes sticking up right here, that's where our island will be. Back across there is like kitchen cabinets. We've got pantry here, more kitchen cabinets and like vent hood, countertop space right here. These windows mark like where those will end up being behind the dining table, a door out to our covered patio. We've got 4 really big windows over in the living room area, which is all right here. And then this is like where, like the media wall. So that's like where the TV and everything will be. I'm kind of thinking that I want to sneak in here one day and add some more blocking, maybe to make it like easier to find studs, to make it easier to hang the TV, but we'll see if that actually happens. So this is a little corridor, if you will, into our primary bedroom. We've got 3 big windows and then some smaller windows. Oh my gosh, the sunset right over there. So we'll be able to see the sunset from these like small windows here when we're in our bedroom. And then this is our bathroom. So we have, what do we have? We have 1 sink over here. We've got a freestanding tub underneath this very large window, and then another sink there. And then that entire wall is our shower. And so there's, yeah, I guess that's right. I was like, I feel like that's not right. The bench goes on that side, but remember, every time I've been in here, it's been flipped the other way. So that is correct. Shower head goes on this wall right over here. And then this is water closet. So this is where the toilet will be. And then we're back to our master closet, primary closet, whatever you want to call it. And so this is where all of our PAX units will be. Eventually I'll do like a whole custom closet in here, just like I did in our current house. And then I just love that it has that door to go straight into the laundry room. No clue what's going on over here. People treat construction sites in like new neighborhoods as like their own personal playground, dumping ground. I don't know. It's like very weird to me. I'm actually like stepping through the window right now because that's the easiest way to get out onto the patio currently. But here is our covered patio. This is the extended covered patio. If you guys saw one of my previous vlogs, you already know that we did not have to pay for this extended covered patio, and I'm like mind blown about it and so happy. Basically, with the floor plan that we chose and the elevation that we chose, there was no way for them to end the roof with just the regular size patio. So our patio was supposed to end right here in line like with the house, and they were like, we actually can't do your roof if the patio ends here, so we're just gonna give you the extended covered patio for free. It's just gonna be included. So that's freaking awesome, because that is usually like at least a $6,000 upgrade to get the extended covered patio. Love, love, love how much space we are going to have back here. I'm really trying to convince Ira that we should do a pool. He's not 100% sold on it yet, but if we do a pool, we would end up putting it right here in this area. Here though, we are gonna have an iron railing that goes across, and then we're gonna have wooden steps down to get onto, you know, the backyard from the builder. And then what we're gonna do sometime, hopefully soon after we close, is get rid of those wooden steps and then have somebody come and pour more concrete all the way across to the end of the house, and then out just a little bit here and here, and then do a one concrete step down onto that concrete, so that it gives us like a nice little dual level patio area. And it's not, as you can see, it's not that big of a drop down. So I really think one step down to the concrete and then concrete out to grass will be great. And I'm already so excited. Like, it's crazy. This is my favorite part of the building process, is like, I like seeing all the nice stuff go in also. But I think this is one of my favorite parts of the building process, is like actually getting to see the house go up and it like start to look like what you envision, what you imagine, and you get to see literally the floor plan come to life from the ground up. So I'm so excited. It's gonna start getting fun. It's gonna get so fun, y'all. Like, because now I'll actually be able to, the next couple times that I walk you guys through here, it'll be finished framing. It will have a roof, it will have walls, it will have, like, you'll be able to like really see exactly how the entire house is supposed to look and how it's going to look. And like, it already just feels so open in here. But the weird thing about the house being framed is that I always feel like a house feels bigger when the walls are up and when there's furniture in it for some reason, because it's like, right now, since it's just an open space, you can't really, like, your brain can't really figure out exactly how big the space is. But once you move all your stuff in and then you see how much space you're left with, that's when I feel like my brain at least can really be like, oh wow, there is still a ton of space in here, because all my shit's already in here and I'm still seeing like a lot of empty space to move around and have fun and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh my goodness. What do we have, babe?
Oh no. It's a house.
It's a house with a roof. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's so cute. I did not even bring my little, like, grip for my phone to record today, because I was like, no way that they've, you know, gotten the house to a point where it looks different than when I showed you guys literally 2 days ago. And like, holy they're moving fast. They're moving so quickly. Wow. I'm in love. I'm obsessed.
number one, this is load bearing. You can tell by the like header piece up there. So I wouldn't be able to take the studs out. And like, especially with this thing like in the wall like that. So this side won't be able to be a pocket door. And then same thing on this side. I think this one might be able to be a pocket door because there's not multiple, like this right here, all the way up is called king stud, and that's how you know it's load bearing. When it's like sandwiched like this. But this side, I think it probably can be a pocket door. I'm not seeing that it's taking the load of anything. But I'm like, that wasn't really, right, I was like, that wasn't really the side where we needed it, so. This mud off my shoes. Look at that. Oh my god. And of course the top of my tripod just fell off, and look at that. At least my phone is okay, but now this is muddy too. Jesus, this was a terrible idea. But Ira was really excited about picking some things out and looking at like backyard plans, and anytime he's like actually excited about looking at stuff, I'm like, okay, let's do it now before he doesn't feel like talking about it, you know? So I was like, I need to get out there and take some measurements, but it's been raining for the past 2 days. So it's just like super, super muddy out here. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? They're so heavy. Okay, let's just try to get okay, I made it out. And Ira has the front open. I think that means that I need to put my stuff in there so that the mud doesn't get all in his white interior. I am so tired. Oh my gosh. It's like 8:30. Ira and I were up until almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Honestly, probably later than that. I know we left the meeting room to go like get in bed. It was already 1:30 and we still watched almost a full episode of the show we were watching after that. So we were probably up even later than 2 a.m. or like right around it. But we were just having so much fun rendering out the backyard, and like it sounds like we were having like a giggle fest party. It wasn't really like that, but we were trying to figure out exactly what we wanted, or maybe not exactly, but like a rough idea. This is still not right. There we go. Kind of like a rough idea of what we want the
backyard to look like and the pool to look like, because there's just so many different layouts that you could do with the pool, and we'd seen so many different shapes and designs and features that you can add and stuff, and we wanted to make sure that we kind of knew what we were going for before we get the actual plans for the backyard done. I'm going to be partnering with a company, most likely, hopefully. It's a company that I've wanted to work with for a really long time. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be partnering with them to do our like official backyard plans and renderings. And I cannot wait to take you guys like through that whole thing, because I think that it'll be just so fun and so cool to get to show you guys and like get to walk through that process of designing the backyard with you guys. And our plan for the backyard is to just come up with the whole mega design of exactly what we want the backyard to look like, and then pull back from there if needed, depending on how much they say it's going to cost. But we also plan on doing it over time. We just wanted to have all of the plans done so that anything that we do to the backyard, we know that it's serving our end goal of getting this backyard that we've designed. So here is what we're working with. This patio over here, this little guy, this is our current patio. Like the house will come with just this section of patio, and it will be concrete, and it will have these iron railings right here. And then they will put stairs on this side through here. There'll be wood stairs, and then what we plan to do is leave the railings as is. We want to go back and kind of add a little outdoor kitchen here. I think this section will actually kind of drop down and maybe be more like a cooler type setup, since we do have a window here. This is all like one unit, so I can't edit it right now, but that won't actually be blocking the window like that. So it'll go from low and then like kind of, you know, higher up over here. It also won't be all the way across because we do have a Traeger, so we don't have like an actual cooktop, you know, it'll be like the Traeger over here, but we want to have a space for potentially like a cooler situation or something. I'm not really sure, but I do know that we want to have at least a mini fridge up here. It would be nice to have a cabinet to keep some of the like grill, you know, utensils. It's kind of a tight space, so I don't know that there will be like a ton up there. Coming out from there, this is a ton of concrete, but we want to get all of this poured in concrete. So we'd like for them to come in and give us some concrete steps that kind of like wrap the corner a little bit to come down. And then this whole area will have a pergola. So there will just be plenty of, you know, space underneath here for dining table. Maybe I could add something right here. I don't want to get in the way of this walkway though, down the stairs. I also don't really want to block these windows, because right now the view from our windows, you look out and you have kind of like a nice view of trees over here. There's no houses or anything. So I would like to maintain that like sight line as much as I can. On the pergola, it would be nice to have some type of like shade sail, or, oh, this is missing a piece. Okay, whatever. It would be nice to have some type of like shade sail up here,
or like automatic shade that could help filter the sun, block out the sun. I don't want it to be fully covered patio because it would block all of the natural light from getting in on this side of the house. So kind of like this obstructed light is already, like, that's as much as I'm willing to give up. I can't cover this in all the way, or else, you know, no light gets into the house, and I really enjoy natural light in a home. From here, you can look out to the pool area. Oh, I didn't show you guys this side. So over here, we had to figure out what to do with this area right here because it's not really like big enough to do much with, because we want to bump it out past where our existing patio is right here. So the two options are kind of just like have a built-in planter box. I would probably build that myself and then like cover it with stucco or something. Or we can take our existing egg chairs and put those there, and those actually fit. Let me scoot this back a little bit, but these actually fit really nicely in this spot. I kind of like that for functionality, just to give you another spot to sit, but I don't know. And so then you come down from this patio and then you would be out into the pool area. Well, let me show you the sunken seating first. So this little area, Ira and I have always loved a sunken seating, like a lounge area. So that's what would go here. And then we'd probably put one of those like fire pits that doubles as kind of like a tabletop surface right here, so that you can just sit down here, relax, you know, roast some marshmallows or whatever. This will have cushions on it and everything. But it just gives you a nice seating area, a comfortable seating area down here on this lower level. And then that goes into the pool. The water table won't actually be this low. It's just a rough rendering, so that's how I gotta show it. But yeah, this pool is currently, I think from here to here, 11 feet. No, this is 22 feet and this is 11 feet. So I don't know anything about pools, about size, about capacity. Like, I can't imagine what it feels like in person. So this could be way too big. We would love to do smaller than this if possible, but this is just kind of like our initial idea of what we want the pool to look like. We want there to be the little, like, I call this like a tanning ledge or like a splash zone. So we would get those little white chairs that like sit in the water. I would love for them to install like a thing in the pool to hold the umbrella, so that we could easily just, you know, pop the umbrella in, because baby, we're not trying to be laid out in the direct sunlight all the time. Sometimes you need a little shade, you know, but you still want to be like out laying, but not in the pool. Y'all feel me? So that's what will go here. But then I love that we still have this whole kind of like splash area, because I always think about it for like playing with kids. This area turns into like kind of your kiddie pool, you know. And then this little section over here is hot tub. Now, I don't know if this is exactly how it will be, because right now I'm like, damn, kid gonna splash right into the hot tub. That might not work. So maybe this part like sticks back up out of the pool or something. I don't really know. But this is just our rough rendering of how everything will look. And I've got to say, I'm pretty pleased with it so far, actually. Like, I think it looks really, really cute. And like I said, I'm really excited for the company that we're going to work with, the like actual backyard design company. They will be able to give us a better idea of what's possible, what sizing should be, where we could add more plants, what plants to add, just some things like that, things that I don't really know how to do. That's like not my wheelhouse at all, you know. So it'll be nice to have their help on it, but I feel like this will give them kind of a nice starting point of here's where we're at with it and here's what we are thinking that we would like. Yeah, so that's that on that. Let me go actually work on the shit that I need to work on. I'll catch you guys later.